um,
Were they hill dwarves or hill gnomes?
I think they were water gnome.
Wow.
Water gnome.
Desert gnome.
So when y'all get to the ruins, they pretty much have it barricaded. They open it up. They let you go down, and when you descend down into it, it's kind of and of course you're in the desert, so you feel the heat. But then when you get down, it's dark. It's a little bit cooler, and you see like this little clockwork owl just sitting there, and you can kind of see it has like a little bit of torn parchment.
Is it torn as in there are pieces missing, or is it just torn?
Like almost like maybe somebody tore it, and there is writing on the parchment.
Can I cast mending on it?
I'll help her by using my axe to knock the thing out of the tree so it's easier to reach.
You could. Okay, but it does have the writing if y'all want to read or not read.
Fedge not read. I'll let her read.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I speak Common, Elvish, and Gnomish. Is it in any of these languages?
Yeah, it's in Common. And it says, we're off to the witch. We may never come home, but the magic that we feel is worth a lifetime. It says, we're all born upon the cross. We're thrown before the toss. You can release yourself, but the only way is down. Apparently a bard was writing on this parchment.
Fedge not understand.
So when you walk in this room is fairly large, but there's nothing really in it other than you kind of see in the middle like a square that's a little bit raised up, and you see a lever.
I'm not smart at all. I will lean against the raised portion.
Do you push the lever?
Nope. I'm stupid, remember?
I'm not super smart, but I'm reasonably wise, and I think that is a wise decision.
So I just have to ask, because I was having trouble with my audio. What are the three characters that are? What is everybody here, race wise?
Minotaur, pirate, Etrine, barbarian, water buffalo, not a minotaur.
Water buffalo. Got it.
Autonome cleric, specifically peace domain. Trying to not hurt people because that's how I was programmed.
Me too.
Okay.
I am playing Vinny Volbitters. I am an enforcer for the Royal Volbitters Brewing Company and have started my own company, Butters, out of spite for my Latin cousin kicking me from my seat of authority and power. Copious! And I play a fighter now, enforcer, crime boss.
As a gnome.
All right.
And I'm a gnome. That's 4'2" and looks like baby Hulk.
All right. Halflings druid.
It sounds like we're all ginormous.
Yeah, it's all except for the water buffalo, who is ginormous.
Yeah.
Well, if Susie's going to pull the lever, I'm going to tell her to watch where her hands are going.
No. I'm saying not pulling the lever is wise.
What?
I don't know if it's smart, but I consider it wise to not just randomly pull on levers.
My guy's intelligence isn't real high either, nor is his strength, nor is it. My charisma is -1. My strength is -1.
So you're playing Copious?
And my wisdom's decent. So would I think pulling on this lever based on what we have is a good idea? I feel like I would.
Yeah, I mean, you look around and it's like you don't see any other doors or any other, you know. So you think that's the only thing that looks like you could do in this room.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Bobo back up and put it back on the pedestal, and then pull the lever.
All right, so when you see that, and this square is probably like, I don't know, 15 feet by 15. It's pretty big. Like all of y'all could fit on it. It looks like a platform, and you see it kind of slowly go up, and then slowly start going down.
Uh-oh.
And the lever is on the platform, so
Does the lever stay down as the platform starts to go down?
it stays in the same position.
Okay, I'm gonna put it back up as we start to go down to see if it does anything.
If I
No, it
trip,
doesn't
I'm
do
falling
anything.
on you.
Do y'all get on the platform, or
I'm already there. I'm leaning on it.
I'm jumping on.
I'm going to get on the platform and be careful of the horns on the water buffalo.
all right? So it starts descending slowly, and then it starts kind of speeding up,
Uh-oh.
and then it almost feels like it's free falling. But you're like, you know, how you get that feeling in your stomach when you're, and it seems like a forever that you're going down, but finally it stops.
Hold on. While we are plummeting to our death, I am going to go ahead and grab number 2, Vinny Vol Bitters, and hold on to him for dear life, thinking that this is the end. That's a 2. I just bear hug him.
I'm going to spin around as he's doing that, grab his head and say, "That's all right, baby. Dad'll take care of you tonight." And I'm going to start petting his head.
Persuade me.
Oh, you're in trouble. That's one of my high scores. 19. You're liking it.
I begin to purr.
Man, that water buffalo now has a nose ring, and it is dry.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. His legs starts twitching. Yeah, that's fine.
I am
All right, so it does slow down, so you don't like take damage when it hits. And when you land, you're in a room, and you can see 3 clear passages.
I'm stupid. I'm not making that choice.
3 clear passages.
Yeah, so you have straight, left, and right.
What's the lighting like down here?
It is. You would think it would be pitch black because you're like really far down, but
Right.
it seems like a little faint glow. It looks like there's maybe some algae that's actually glows in the dark. So you
I'll
have
take a
dim
little bit of
light.
time and do some perception down the halls. I'll take the center one first to see if I notice anything in these, or does anything stand out?
Nothing really stands out. It looks like just a straight passage.
Can we see any like footprints or other signs of one has been more recently traversed than the other?
You do see just from here like a little bit of sand, like maybe some sand had blown in, and you see some footsteps, but you can't really tell it looks like they went all 3 directions.
Screw it. I say the middle one.
Is there a pebble or something down here? Or a stone, something smallish.
Yeah,
that I can pick up on the ground.
Hobo is kind of like a pebble.
Yeah, there's a. Yeah, you do see a small stone.
I'll cast light on it and hold it out like as a little lantern.
There we go.
I grip
So
my
how far
axe
does that go?
tightly.
How far does that go out? Is it 30 feet?
Touch
No, it's
20 foot radius.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So if you're looking down the first pass, actually all 3, if you shine it, you don't see an end. So the passage goes longer than 25 feet.
So 20 feet bright light, additional 20 feet for dim light.
Oh, okay. All right. So in the middle one, you do kind of looks like a door, or at least an entryway.
Can you shine down others?
Pretty nice.
Down others.
So on the other two, there's doors as well. So all three, you can see a door.
So the door on all three of these passageways. All right. Well, I vote we take one end, one side or the other, and work our way around.
I vote the middle.
Odd,
I rolled a 4-sided dice and 2 came up 3 times.
odd Vinny, even Jason's. I vote for my friend. I vote for my cuddle buddy.
Blaster! He blaster!
All right, middle it is, I guess.
All right, so y'all walk down to the middle,
Hey,
and
I've got
you're
50
at a
hit
door.
points. Do I have the most?
Yeah.
How many do you have?
50.
I got 54.
You're going to lead then. That way we can both attack at the same time. I'll just swing over your head.
He's swing over the head, I swing at the
The,
ankle.
the
Short
other
round.
question is, what is our ACs, our respective ACs, I guess?
13. I'm just going to take
20.
everything. 20?
18.
14.
I'll stand at
I
the
got
back.
dexterity bonus, I'm wearing half plate, and I have a shield.
All
Now.
right, so you get to the
If I
door.
take away the shield, it's only 18.
Do y'all open the door?
I'm going to try to listen at the door, see if I hear anything on the other side.
Do you
Okay,
hear
you're in
anything?
the middle. So
Do you hear anything? Do you hear anything?
yeah, all you hear is the barbarian. I mean, the fighter.
Well,
I
it seems awfully rude to just open the door. Should we not knock?
You know,
I
Susie,
knocked
that's a
with my
fine
foot.
idea. I'm going to step behind you while you knock on the door.
I can
Sure.
knock with axe.
Blaster, take down door!
She wants to
I'm just
knock.
kidding. I'm standing off to the side.
I'm too stupid. I'm going to stand in the middle. Who is it?
All right, nobody
Sharp.
answers the door.
I choose Shazam.
Well-
Say nobody answered?
Well, I was a little early on that. Sorry. So y'all open the door?
Yeah.
All right, so when you open the door, you see another kind of like a little bit raised platform. And you see these murals on the wall,
Like murals?
and they're pretty big. They're up high. And this is a pretty tall, like 30 by 30 room. And you see these murals on the wall, and then you see it looks like on this platform, looks like a little wand and a holder.
A wand and a holder.
Yes.
Does anybody have identify or detect magic as a...
I have axe.
That
I
would
know
have been
the
smart,
guy.
but no.
Yeah,
What was that?
can I use Arcana just to look at it and go, is that magical? Do I think that's magical or something like could be magical, thaumaturgical?
Yeah, you probably think it's
Not that it has magic, not detect magic, but just that it may be an instrument.
Yeah, you think it might have some magical use.
It's a wand.
Yeah, it's a wand. I mean, surely that's magical, right?
Well, it sounds like a pen and a cup holder. So I'm just
Take it.
I will reach out and stick it in my ear. And
Okay.
Just
In order for you to get it, you have to kind of step on the pedestal, the platform.
Yeah, I can do that. I'm stupid.
All right, so
Is there?
as soon as you grab it, put your hand on it and pull it out, the murals glow, and you see this huge eye that's right in front of you pop out of the wall. Oh, there's also a door.
I had the beholder.
is the door on the other side of the room?
It's like when you opened up the door, that door just kind of appeared once he opened the wand.
I take the wand and
Or
I
once
hand
he
it to
tells the
Susie
wand, you suddenly see
and
this door,
Step away.
and you see this eyeball.
Yeah, I
Why
hand
do
And
I
it's
need
just
a wand?
kind of staring at Fudge.
I'm going to go to the new door and try to see if the new door is locked.
It is locked. In fact, you don't even see a doorknob.
I'm trying
Just
to
see a door.
force the wand onto Susie. Here, take this.
You don't
Okay.
seem like you can let go of it. It's
Shit.
Oh. Does that mean we're now both attached to it?
no, just the first person.
Fudge.
Okay. You
Uh,
could try and tap it on the door.
I will
Yeah.
follow her advice.
It doesn't do anything.
You said everything's glowing?
Yes.
I touched
Is
the
it
there
thing.
anything
like I
else
like-
in the room?
Do what?
I
Is
touched
there
the-
anything else in the room other than that panel of glowing shit?
And the big eyeball.
And
Is
the big
the
eyeball?
eyeball like a actual object or like more like an evil eye picture?
No, it looks like an eyeball sticking out of the wall, like half of it. And
Wow.
whenever
Does it
Fedge
ever
kind of
blink?
moves, it kind of like basically is watching them.
Fudge
Is there
is
any
poking that
distinctive
eyeball.
patterns to the eye, or like designs around it? Anything different than just an eye to it? You know what I mean?
Eyelashes.
Yeah, no, just the eye.
It's just an eye, just straight up eye. There's no other murals or anything on the walls.
Well, the murals are those pictures. I'm sure
That's
they look
it.
nicer than that.
Study the picture. I just want to study the pictures that are actually on the wall. Is it a story that's being told by the pictures, or is it what are the pictures of?
I don't. Well, let's see. Let's see if you can roll. Give me a insight. Yeah.
Insight, dirty 20.
All right. You think maybe like he's supposed to use the wand, maybe point at them, but obviously it might be dangerous because you see fire and lightning and possibly hail.
We're still in the room, though, right?
Do what?
It's only dangerous if we're in the room with him when he touches it.
That's true. You can leave him.
I'm going to stand on the other side of him. Let's just try this first. Let's go. Alexa, open door. See what
Nothing.
happens.
Fudge.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention. So
Hey, Edge. touch
you
the
do
rainbow.
see some. You do see some
rainbow
writing on the
wall.
door or in the wall. On the wall,
I can't.
By the
and it
paint.
basically just says, "Just when you think you're free, the eye are what you see. Why are they watching me? They're watching you."
Has this been scrawled on the wall like graffiti?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm going to take a look at the floor. Is there any blood? Tar marks?
I poke eyeball now?
Poke the eyeball. Yes.
Okay, so the problem is you're on this platform,
Uh-huh.
and it seems like you can't leave the platform, and you can't reach the.
Poke the eyeball of the moon.
Okay. I'll poke the eyeball of the moon.
So you point to the moon
Yep.
mural. All right, when you
And
do
say,
that,
Alexa, open door. Just like Bergamot said.
it basically goes dark.
That wrong choice.
and then,
All right. Now,
and
well,
then you kind of hear like
we need to poke the sun now or the fire.
so
Everything went
Finn
dark, or
comes
was my
back and
pebbles still
kinda
glowing?
lights up again, you know.
Is it like
She's off the
magical
rock.
darkness, or will her pebble shine
Well,
through?
that's what's interesting. Does anybody have where they can see through darkness?
Oh.
Magical. All right, so you wouldn't be able to see it, but then eventually it goes away. You can see her lights shining out. And the room, which was like 30 feet, is now 20 feet.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Star Wars Han Solo. Garbage compressor. Excellent.
Maybe Robot Lady can move walls. Well, what do you guys want
I'm
me to
just
poke
shining a
next?
light.
You know
I-
what? You poke what you feel froggy for, Edge.
I'm thinking the sun face, third from the last.
Sun face.
All right.
That
I'm
work
going to
for
cover my
everybody?
eyes. Works
Sure.
for me.
I'm gonna duck my head down.
All right. So with the sun, all of a sudden it is like really, really bright, like just blinding light.
I'll let you look at it.
And then you hear,
Well,
and
this is gonna
after
be
you
over by
can finally
4:30.
see, it is the room has got smaller again.
Is the eyeball
Be a
still
short trip.
embedded in the wall?
It's still in the wall, yeah. And it kind of, whenever he selected it, I mean, it almost looked like the eyeball. Actually, someone give me a perception check to see if you'll notice
I got
this. or not.
+5. I'll give a roll.
My eyes were ducked down because I was going, this is going to end poorly, so I wasn't watching.
I rolled a
blind.
15.
All right, and then everyone give me an insight.
15 perception. Insight is not as pretty.
16.
My insight was 12.
All right,
18.
Susie, you kind of think, there's 2 other rooms. Maybe we just leave.
Leave
Yeah,
that
My
here.
friend can't get off the pedestal. And I have to protect
That's right,
people.
Dungeon Master.
But you could go explore, just maybe.
But if we are leaving someone in every room, they're going to be much harder to defend.
That
Well-
You know what? Touch the tornado. It may be a whisk you away with Anti-M.
Go ahead.
That seems like a bad idea.
How
Any
Did
game
the-
with me in it's a bad
What
idea.
about the rainbow? Touch the rainbow.
how many times can I touch something else before we're all squished?
Oh, well, I'm going to go ahead and back towards the door that leaves the room.
That's a good idea. I can holler these commands from outside.
Can our barbarian friend? I understand he can't move himself off the pedestal. Can he be moved off the pedestal? I am
I can
small,
try to
but
move
I'm
him.
mighty.
I'm
I'm a strong
388
little man.
pounds.
Whew.
I just have to be able to pull you.
You know what?
Once you-
That's Wagyu beef waiting to happen.
That's right.
I rolled a 23 on strength.
You, better
You know what?
not-
I will say, all right, odd or even. All right, yeah, he's able to. Vinny is able to push him off.
Do I still have the wand?
The wand slipped out of your hand, or felt like it stayed in there. It's like when you left, it kind of came out.
I should go get the wand.
No.
Right?
No,
No? Okay.
not
No.
yet. We'll come back to the wand.
Let's leave this room, go to another room, and then we can stop back by this one and see if the room resets or not.
Did the door disappear as the room shrunk, or is the door still present in the room?
The door's still present.
Excellent.
I'm going to give some dry tack to Edge and say, good boy. Come along.
I will
Okay,
follow.
so hang on. Let me roll some damage. I mean, all right.
You kill my latrine.
I thought you were gonna have squish pate.
You're just like Eddie go ape shit on it and start poking everything.
Everything.
All right, so left or right?
Don't look at me. I know we got a
That
squad.
sounds like an odd or even roll to me.
Left.
Left.
That's what
All right.
I got.
All right, you go to left. The door. You can open it, and when you open the door, you see an ear,
Where?
like on the wall. This big, huge ear.
Oh,
Is it appropriately sized to be the matching pair to the eye?
Yes.
Okay.
but it doesn't look like a gnome's ear that's been chopped off. And
Correct. Yeah, it's really big. It's like as big as.
I just meant like it could have been, large, but it's not like some.
Go over to the ear.
Yeah, it's not like this. Like chopped off with the ears, licked it, and stuck it on the wall.
I'm going to whisper inside the ear.
Uh-huh.
Alexa, open door. Oh shit, my Alexa's talking to me.
I didn't find it.
I'm sorry, Dave. I can't.
It
do
didn't
that.
work.
I'm going to ask if they want me to go back and get the wand so that I can stick it in the ear.
You
No,
know what?
buddy, just put your fingers in your ear.
Bergamot's going to go up to the ear and whisper some, sweet nothings. Do a Barry White on it.
Nice.
Oh, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Open up. a bit.
Dun, dun.
Do 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 do.
No response.
No response.
Wait,
Well,
-1 charisma didn't pull the day,
well, I mean, it is an ear.
but it's a sexy ear.
Are there any of the drawings?
No drawings.
Is
Any
there another
writing on the
door?
wall?
No doors.
Any writing?
No writings actually in this room.
Nothing
Your
at all.
platform.
No platform.
I'm going to go touch all the walls.
They seem cool to your touch, but no hidden doorways or passages.
I'm going to run out and run to the right side this time.
All right,
I
you open
will
the.
lumber behind him.
Do you open the door before you, or hit the door?
I open the door.
All right, you open that door. Can you see in the dark? Because I don't know if Susie was keeping up.
I was hanging back a little bit because I just
I will light.
check for myself, and I am now convinced this is God. I will whisper a prayer into the ear before following my companions.
I light a torch without her there.
Oh, okay. All right. So when you open this door, you see a mouth.
That's what I thought. I'm going to holler down the hall and tell Susie, are you still in the other room you said with the ear?
And the
Just
mouth
very-
says, I can't open the door.
Susie, ask it why I can't open the door.
Sure, I will do so.
Because I'm a mouth.
Ask it how we open the door.
How do we open the door?
Point the wand at the sky.
Ah, damn it.
We tried that. It got squishy.
We didn't try it at the, there's two sky pictures.
The
One
rainbow.
the sky's falling and the other one's got a rainbow.
I think that's hail or sleet coming down.
Or
Snowstorm.
death, either way.
Yeah, but there's a rainbow. We can do the rainbow.
I'm going to go over to Edge and I'm going to look at Edge and say, go get your wand and touch the rainbow, Edge.
I lumber that way. Jump up on the pedestal, grab the wand.
Did the room reset
Um,
to its original size?
it did.
Oh, I got plenty of time here. I'm going to hit the lightning bolt instead.
Are you the only one in the room?
So
Yes,
far-
he is.
All right. It starts lightning in the room.
He's got that special touch.
What
I
is
can
the
see now.
what is the saving throw for lightning strike?
I think
Dexterity?
charisma, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. What do you think, dexterity? Dexterity's not bad.
As a
Yeah, it's a
metal
dex
being,
save.
I'm very glad I'm not there.
Yeah, do a dex save.
14
I would
plus 1, 15.
All right. You only
Did
take.
the room shrink?
It did not.
Ta-da. Progress.
I want to whisper
You do-
into the
you
ear,
do-
what is
it-
the meaning of life?
And 10 hit points.
It's not touching the lightning bolt, I'll tell you that much. I yell back at
Does it-
Vinny and scream, No, the lightning bolt's not right.
I didn't say touch the lightning bolt. I said touch the rainbow.
I don't know what that is. I live in a desert.
Touch the colorful arc in the sky.
Being in paradise, you're lucky not living in a butcher's lot.
I'm a water buffalo. I'm colorblind.
I'm going back over to the other room.
As he
no,
touches
hey,
the lightning
hey,
bolt again.
Sun's going down, big guy. Touch this colorful thing right here.
Does she get to learn the meaning of life? Because she went
Well,
back
only
in
if
the
she
air.
runs all the way back over to the mouth.
I think
In
she
the
was
But-
saying
meaning
it
of
in the
life
air.
42.
What'd you say?
In the meaning of life 42.
Yes,
Yes.
I mean, 42.
Is that what the mouth tells
The mouse says yes.
before he runs off? Okay.
I will
It's
touch,
also the question.
I will touch the monochrome half circle, which would have been way easier for me to understand.
All right, when you do that, you can kind of see. It almost looks like the eye is excited. You know, the pupil dilates, and you see the door open up.
I
Is it a
turn
room
around
full
to
of
Vinny and say, "Ta-da!"
Good. Well, I'm
As
going to
he's
hand him another
broken
bit of
from the
hard
lightning strike.
Yeah, all my hairs are straight out too.
little
He's got a little shake.
Wait, he has a little lightning bolt on his forehead now.
Okay.
I'm Harry Potter.
He's a chosen water buffalo.
He's the Harry Pooper. We'll call him the Harry Pooper.
All right. So now you have another passageway.
Can
I'm going to
keep the
holler
wand?
back to everybody else that the door opened.
Does that mean you were able to drop the wand and step off the pedestal?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know about that, but the door's
Yeah. As
open.
soon as he could let go and put the wand down, and the platform goes down.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do
Well-
that.
I join my friends.
Moving along.
All right. So y'all are going down this path, and then you start seeing some stairs that go up, and on the stairs you can see it is engraved. The world is full of kings and queens who blind your eyes and steal your dreams.
I am still stupid, by the way.
Who's a scholar in this group?
Nobody.
I have an intelligence that's +4.
Your intelligence is plus. You are the most intelligent one in this
You're
group.
the sage. Vinny the enforcer.
So-
Sage.
I'm a business criminal.
Okay, so do you go up the stairs? I'm
I'm
assuming.
going to walk up the stairs.
All right. When you get up to the stairs, there's not a door, but there's an archway. And with Susie with her light, you can see in. And what it looks like is it looks like a carousel with you see horses,
Careful.
and then you also see some magical beasts.
Better not be any Atrine on that thing.
You see a pork chop. No.
I do not
And
know
so
what
it
this
looks
is.
like there's 4 rows. You know, it goes 4 deep, and then in the center, it looks like there's a doorway.
You know, I'm
In the
gonna get
center of the
stuck.
carousel.
Correct. Yeah.
That's an odd
And it's
place
yeah,
for a
and the
building.
room is circular. Just it's
Are
not moving. It's just stationary.
Has the wall? Does it have grooves in it, or smear marks or anything?
It looks surprisingly clean. Like just
What about the
recently clean. No.
I carry a 10-foot pole. I would like to stick the pole through the archway before we go through. Just to see if, I
yeah.
don't know, blades fall from the ceiling or
Nothing.
Can I-
Talking.
can I reach the outer layer of carousel creatures with my pole?
Yeah, you can touch it. You can touch the first row because it's.
Yeah. I would like to poke one and see if it has any give like a real creature would, or if it feels like I'm poking something solid.
It looks like you're poking something solid.
Okay, that seems fine.
All right, how do okay? Did I just
You took
Remove
your
the
stop sharing? Yeah, we don't need that anymore. All right.
I had to leave the wand.
So do
behind.
y'all go into the room?
Yeah, but
I
I'm
shall
looking
step
if any of
forth
them
and-
look like gnomes that are bent over with saddles on their backs.
You don't see anything on them.
Oh, they're naked gnomes bent over on them.
I'm gonna enter the
They're
room.
big frogs.
All right. As does everybody enter the room?
Yes.
All right. When you open the last person goes through, that passageway blocks off.
In what shape, way, or form?
Like it just blends in, so you can't even really see that door. It just looks like solid.
Guys,
Well, I guess we're going that way.
And then, of course, to get on the carousel, there's like a little step.
I'm going to look around on the walls and kind
I'm
of
not-
inspect around.
What
Is there-
animals are on the carousel? That's all I care about.
Okay, so you see a lot of horses, and the horses are different colors. You know, like you have brown, chestnut, palomino,
Not
pale,
according to Edge.
black. But then you also see
Oh.
like a bear, a lion, a wolf,
Oh, I want the bear.
and you have a crolu,
A what?
which looks like a dinosaur, like a velociraptor.
Is there a
Oh.
ticket booth?
You do see a water buffalo.
I'll go after the water buffalo. Sure.
I knew he was going to mount the water buffalo.
And
Mountain
you see a
water
scorpion.
Is there a ticket booth?
No ticket booth.
No.
And then you do see,
And you said the door's in the center?
yes.
You know that thing's gonna start spinning. I jump up onto the platform and go behind the water buffalo, and hang on in a
Okay, so-
non-13 way.
As soon as you get onto the water buffalo, and because these are 3 rows, so as soon as you get on the platform, you can kind of feel tingling on your feet,
I bet
Like-
I can.
like like electricity, you know.
I've got,
And so-
I'll blow it off, thinking that it's just the electricity that got me again.
All right, so
You're still static from the lightning bolt.
Exactly.
So when you jump onto the water buffalo, the carousel starts moving, rotating.
Whee!
Does music play?
Sure. Dun 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 dun. No.
Ah,
Now,
wait a
are your
minute.
feet still on the ground, or are you on top, like riding it?
Well, he's riding it all right.
I'm 7 foot tall, so do my feet hang over it, or are there like stubs, like pegs?
There's pegs. You
Oh,
notice there's pegs on the most outer one. I don't know. Roll perception, and I can.
Ooh, no, I thought that was 17.
Okay.
It is an 11, so 12.
Bergamot's climbed on top of the bear.
All right.
I'm just wondering at 7 feet tall if I just don't.
You'll just have your knees under your chin.
Whoa, Doc.
All right. Anybody else get on the?
I'm going to space myself out and get on to.
So on the outermost, I don't know if anybody. There's 32 around, and then it looks like it halves, and then, so there's 16 in the second row, 8, and then just 4 closest to the door.
Oh, what's the 4 closest to the door? I want to move to one of those.
Okay, so there's a white horse, a balisk, a black horse, and a lamau. Like the
Are the second and the fourth also horses? This is not my first language, and I really don't know anything about animals.
No. So the Balisk is like a reptile, right?
Lizard.
And D&D
yeah,
is-
it's a
yeah.
lizard.
Yeah, it's a lizard.
Okay.
But it's big. And then the llama is basically half woman, and the bottom half's like a tiger, I think,
Okay.
or lion. I think it's a lion.
I think so. Knock it off. I
Yeah,
gotta
I'm
stay
still-
on the Atrine.
Bergamot will climb on one of the four that's nearest the thing.
Okay, so when you try to get to the second level, you feel
Yeah.
like a force field, and you feel like you're about to get the shit shocked out of you because you're standing on the ground.
I'm climbing up on top. I'm going to try to leap from the bear to the next animal. On
All right, now, what? Okay, so you're at bear. Hang on.
I assume that was on the outer ring.
Is the black one?
Yes, the bear's on the out.
Is the black
And you
and white
notice
horse
that,
repeated?
like on the outer ring, they like basically there's two of each around, and then when you go to the next level, it's the same creatures,
But just one instead of
but
two.
just one. Yeah, one of them.
Okay.
So,
All right.
hang on,
So
I gotta-
if that's the case, I want to try to move to the horses that match the horse that goes in and to the horse on the inside.
okay, all right. So you have next to the bear, you have a white horse and a palomino, which is like I think it's like brown and white.
Yeah, it's speckled brown and white. So, but the white horse is in the inner ring is a white horse. Yeah.
Well, it's on the second level.
But I mean, of the four horses you mentioned in the.
Oh yeah.
The
It's a
flying
white
one
horse and a
middle.
black horse.
So I'll go to the white horse. See if I can go to the white horse on the second level.
All right.
I'll go to the next horse on the third level.
I'm going to continue to ride the Atrine.
Well, you can't get to the third level. It's like it almost forces you to go to the second level. It doesn't let you go past.
Because you got to wait, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
they're-
it's almost
they're
like you almost
operating
think
independently.
everybody has to be on the same row before you can go. Somebody can go to the next one.
Okay.
Well, given that I was walking around trying to find the ticket booth to pay for our
Oh.
joy right here, I hadn't gotten on yet.
If you, I'm sorry then. If you hadn't got on, then
How fast is
We're
this?
all stuck
Jason
on the
will-
first
yeah,
level.
everybody's on the first level. Like when you try to go to the second, it wouldn't let you.
Gotcha.
How fast is the spinning? Can I just step on? Like, is it
Yeah,
like
it's not
children?
going very fast. It's
Okay.
you know,
Like the children level, like the
like a children
grade school
yeah,
level,
exactly.
not the teenager and a fair ride.
Right.
level
Yeah,
of
it's definitely
okay.
like little kitty, right?
I'll look
Um,
for the Lamia.
That's at the very
So,
that's the closest to the door.
so the horses are the only way into the inner sanctum.
Maybe.
I'll go to the black.
I'm just saying like you can't like you're on the outermost.
Hmm.
And
I will also
whenever
get onto
Jason's
the
character
carousel.
tried to go to the next level without her being on there, he couldn't it wouldn't it was like almost like a force field keeping him from doing it.
Yeah, she says she's going to jump on. So is the Lamia and the whatever not horse on 1, 2, and 3, 4 levels? Are they all on the same level, or are they repeated?
No, the limit is only in the innermost.
I look
And-
for the black horse to get on it.
All right. When you jump on this horse,
You're welcome,
Um,
everybody.
Yeah.
it actually you can feel it coming to life.
All right, I got a mount.
And it is a nightmare. So it actually just gets off and starts trying to buck you off. So we're going to do a D20 to see if you can hold on.
Yeehaw!
Woo,
Don't
right.
buckle.
I got a 14.
I got a 6.
All right, it knocks you off. And give me a dex save to see if you can not fall on the ground.
Another 6 plus 1, 7.
All right, you hit the ground, and it kind of shocks you and knocks you off of the ride,
Does the ride stop
and
then?
you take 1 point of damage.
Well, I must have landed on my head, dog.
And this nightmare is flying around.
When you say it's a nightmare, as in the horse transformed,
Yes.
or just being on a horse is a nightmare, which I also
No,
would
it's the,
wholeheartedly support.
Yes.
it's the D&D creature nightmare.
Okay.
But does the carousel stop?
No, it's still going.
All right, I leap back on.
Are
and
we
go for
not
the
able to
pipeline.
cross over to 2 now because he was thrown off?
Do what?
Because he is not on the second ring anymore. Is the second ring been like you can't cross over to it now?
Correct.
Okay.
Haha, you gotta wait for me.
All right, and
We
I
got
guess
thrown
it's a
by the
good time to
nightmare.
do
What's the
initiative.
nightmare doing after he throws him?
What was that, Frank? I'm sorry.
So what's the nightmare doing after it threw it? After it threw
Oh,
it?
it looks like it's about to attack.
Oh, okay.
17 for initiative.
All right.
Also 17.
And I got my axe ready to go.
13 initiative.
12 initiative.
All right. So, Frank, you are, well, I don't know on ties how that goes.
It's fine.
It doesn't
Go
matter.
ahead. Yeah,
All
go
right,
ahead.
go, Frank.
I'll wait for that thing to come by, and I will swing my mighty great axe, and because I'm hungry and I need horse burgers. Great. 8 plus 4, 12. I do not think so.
Yeah, it's 13 to hit.
Close. I miss.
Do you have 2 attacks?
I have a choice. I can make an extra attack. Oh, yeah, I guess I
Is that-
do. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought 5th level gets 2 attacks.
Nat 20, first of the night.
Nice.
D12 plus 4. How do you want to do the nat 20s?
We'll do it like you do. Damage modifier.
A 1 and an 8. Nice. 9 plus 4. So
13.
Yeah. Well, I get plus 7 to hit that thing. Okay, yeah. 13 damage.
All right. It looks pissed.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Susie, you're next.
I'm just gonna cast Bless on my friends.
Oh, that's so nice.
I begin to scratch.
All right. Who had the 13?
That was me, I think.
Yeah.
That's mine.
Yeah, I am a powerhouse in melee, so I will. I'll cast Chill Touch at the creature. How's that sound?
Sounds
Chilling.
good.
I like my horse well done.
18.
That is a hit.
All right, and then I did 14 points of damage with Chill Touch. And I was thinking, so that would be it for me. I think has disadvantage on. Oh no, that's if it's undead. On a hit, the target takes 1d8 necrotic damage and can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn. So, anyways, that's it.
All right. Frank, you're up. Or Vinny.
I'm attacking. That's 17 to hit. Damage wise, 15 points of damage. That's the first attack. Second attack is a 13 to hit. What was
13
hit?
hits.
Okay. And only 6 points of damage on the second.
All right. All right. It is the nightmare's turn, and it's going after the E-Train because, why not?
Why not?
So it is going to take its hooves and pound you in the head.
AC 13.
Oh, yeah, you're host. All right, it hits you.
I'm gonna launch myself into it because I get a goring rush and horns.
All right, you took 8 hit points.
I'll be drinking a potion here soon. Okay.
All right, new round.
New round.
As it hits me, I'm going to leap up and try and goring rush with my horns.
All right.
Ooh, I can also knock it prone. Let's see. I think I only get one attack because it's a gore, and that's a 11 plus 7, so 18.
Yep. Yep, that hits.
1d6 plus 4. 6 plus 4, 10. And the hammering horns on attack with melee. Attempt to shove a creature with your horns as a bonus action. Can use this shove attempt to knock a creature prone. So I'm going to knock it into the first row if I can to give everybody
All right.
advantage. I don't know how you want to do that.
Yeah,
Dex
that's fine.
or acrobatics. I'm going to
Yeah,
knock
you
it
knock
into the bear. And that's
All
my
right.
round.
Okay, Susie, you're up.
This isn't a humanoid, right?
Correct. It looks like a horse.
Well, I've only been instructed to not hurt human-like creatures. So it's probably okay to hit this with my
Kill it,
magical
Susie!
staff. Attempt to attack with quarterstaff. That's not gonna work. That's
What it looks like, Susie. If you
right. The spell I was looking at is only targeting humanoids,
Oh.
and humanoids can be a little fuzzy in my
Yeah.
experience. That's a 13 to hit, which I'm guessing doesn't hit.
No, it does hit. It only has
Does it?
13.
And that's 1d6. Plus 5. That's 6 points of damage.
All right. It is looking very wounded.
Yeah, wait till it comes back around.
Yeah.
All right. Jason.
Chill touch again. But it's now, I'm on a white horse, like one animal up from it, right? So it landed on the bear I was originally on.
Right.
Yeah. Can I move another, just another white horse up before I cast a spell? I'm not real keen on.
I'm still off of the carousel.
Yeah, so
There is. Yeah, so you can move to the pale horse.
Okay. I'm just going to move. Oh, wait. Yeah, that just sounds. I'll just stay where I'm at. Getting onto the back of the pale horse does not sound good right now. You said 13 was the AC. I just rolled 14.
That hits because it's
All right.
13.
And I did 13 points of damage.
All right. You see it kind of disappear, and the spot where it used to be, you see the horse come back, but it's just, just looks like the regular it did before y'all jumped on it.
Okay. All right.
Carousel horse. This looks like a
Sounds
carousel horse.
good. Are we all back on the carousel again?
If it's dead, I'll jump back on.
All right.
I'm going to regret this, but if we're all on, I want to move to the next inner circle to the white horse that corresponds with the white horse I'm currently on.
I'm going to jump back on the carousel, I guess, then.
All right. When everybody's on, you can jump on that white horse. Nothing happens. It stays inanimate.
Oh, I like that even better.
Now, is everybody on a horse?
I'll get
That seems
on a
like the
white horse.
appropriate thing to be on.
I mean, all right. So tell me what.
Is there another black horse available?
Well, there's the one that just came back.
I'll
So
find a
on-
white one.
Well, Jason's already on the one white. There is the pale horse.
Aren't there like 4 of them on the outer ring?
And there's a red horse.
Ooh, I
And
want
then
the
there's
red
a
horse.
brown horse. And then there's the Palomino. There's a tiger.
I'll go for the brown horse.
Okay, you get on that horse.
I'll do the
What about
Palomino.
y'all two? All right, nothing there.
And
I'm getting on the tiger.
On the tiger?
Yeah.
All right, when you jump on the tiger,
here it comes.
It
Rocky
comes
Balboa
alive.
enters.
and it actually transforms into a were-tiger.
Ooh.
Are we
I'm
still
gonna
within
get
1
it.
minute of the last combat round?
I think so. Yeah, y'all were pretty quick.
Okay. In that case, Bless is still up.
And what's the benefit of bless, Susie?
You roll a d4 to your target roll, to your attack roll, and saving throws.
Ah,
Except me
perfect.
because I'm itching.
Okay, so Frank, roll me a dex to see if, well, you can either, once it's transforming, you have time to jump off. But let me know if you're going to jump on another animal or if you're going to jump on
Ride
the
it.
ground.
Athletics, acrobats.
Yeah,
or just straight up?
Either one of those.
All right.
And then
I'm
just
gonna
tell
ride
me
it.
where you're going.
I'm going to ride it.
Okay, so you're going to be on his back?
Oh, that's right. You said it turned into a were-tiger, didn't you?
Yes.
I'm just going to go to the ground.
All right. You feel...
27.
Oh, to attack? Oh, 27, you made that. Okay, when you hit the
The
ground,
dex.
you start feeling crackling of lightning on your feet.
Welcome to the jungle.
I was more wondering if frickin' Edge's over there poking a frickin' lightning bolt again.
Not yet.
And you kind of feel like it's increasing in intensity.
On my feet.
Yeah, like the floor
Or in
is...
the air.
Yeah, and just your feet. You feel like the floor might be...
Charging.
Yeah.
Throw
Do I
water
have
on
time to react to go from the floor and jump onto the carousel?
Yeah, you could jump on another creature.
You need me to make a roll, sir.
Yes, please.
Athletics, acrobatics, or dex?
Either one. Whichever is better for you.
16.
16. All right. With that, you could probably pick whichever you wanted to jump. Next to it was the red horse. I don't think anybody got on that. And
I'll
then
get on the red horse. It matches my fiery elven or
All right.
human hair.
Look for a black horse.
All right. Since you were on it, I'm going to let you have an attack on it.
Okay.
And then we'll start the next round. Or I guess we can start the round right then. Yeah, so we'll let you go. You can attack.
Are we maintaining the same initiative, or do I need to roll again?
If you want to keep your initiative, you can, or if you want to re-roll, you can.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, I'll re-roll.
Oh, keep going. That's 17.
I'm one better than I was last time. 14.
I re-rolled mine. 19.
Nice. All right.
Hello, dog. Hi, baby boy.
All right. All right, so Jason, or I said I'd let Frank go since he didn't.
That's right. I'm swinging to attack. 15 hit it.
Hang on, let me look. Yes, at 12 AC.
All right. I
All right.
did. First attack was 15 damage. And then 14 again to hit. And second damage is 10.
All right, so you did 25 total?
Yep, 25. Hello, doggy. That's my ear.
All right, Jason.
So I'll cast Chill Touch again, but I'm calling out to everybody that I have a spell to target this lycanthrope. So this were creature. So Everybody better back off next round because I'm not holding back on that one. Yeah, I got 24 on my attack roll for kill touch. 9 points of damage.
All right.
There's going to be a light at Moonbeam coming down next round.
All right, Frank, you're up.
Chugging a potion's a bonus action, right?
Yes.
I'm going to hurl a javelin with one hand and guzzle one of my 2 potions with the other. Javelin plus 7. 16 plus 7, 23. 1d6
Yep, that's
plus
it.
4. 3 plus 4. 7 damage. And we're
I'm
doing
sorry, I didn't
Alright.
realize you were that low on hit points. I should have just healed you.
I've been getting nitpicked. So it's 2d4 plus anything? On the potion?
We said 2d4 plus 4, I think.
Yeah, that's not bad. I'm going to be fine.
All right, Susie, you're up.
So you're now looking okay?
Down 7 hit points. I'm fine. Got twice as much energy as Bergamot does.
Since I was told not to get too close, I will. I don't know if you allow me to pull my crossbow out and
Yeah.
shoot it at the same time, in the same round. So that's one. That's 20 to hit.
All right, yep, that hits.
For 8 damage.
All right. All right. Frank, you're up.
Hit it, Vinny.
I'm going to swing away. All right. Dirty 20 on the first hit.
Yep, that's a hit.
17 points of damage. Second hit. No, I missed with the second hit. So 17 points of damage.
All right. This were-tiger is going to slash you with its claws.
It's
Maybe.
gonna try to.
And it takes a big, huge rear back and swings at you, but stumbles and falls to the ground.
Did it fumble?
Yeah, I rolled a 1. Must have been taking
What's the
less.
attack of opportunity since it's on the ground?
Do what?
Nothing.
Go ahead, because that moonbeam's coming at you.
All right, Jason, you're up.
I cast Moonbeam right on top of that were-tiger. It has a disadvantage on saving throw, and it's a con 15 save.
What is a moonbeam?
Oh, it's going to cause a silver moonbeam is going to come down in an area of 5 feet around, or actually, it shines down in a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range, which is right on top of that tiger's head.
So
everything
pretty.
Is that a full moonbeam?
Yes, it is.
I transform into a werewolf.
Awesome.
So you take a
Really, I had a
disadvantage.
first item on.
Their friends are like, "Hey, Vinny! Let's eat these guys."
Something about cousin Vinny that nobody knows.
All right, he rolled a 7, so I think he
So he's
failed.
going to take disadvantage. I only cast it at level 2, not level 3, so it's going to be 2 die 10. You're going to take 11 points of damage, and you instantly revert to your original form, and you can't change back until you're out of the moonbeam.
Interesting.
Nice.
So I took
Okay, so when you do that, it transforms back to the inanimate object.
Or the tiger. I'm not sure how you want to
Yeah,
handle that.
yeah, I'm going to put it back to where it's just
Well-
part of the carousel.
I guess my question is if I'm in gnome form, it transforms me because it's a full moon.
Well,
And we're where?
You have to make a, if you're a shape changer, you have to make a saving throw with disadvantage. If you fail, you instantly revert to your original form.
Because I am a cursed gnome.
That's no shit.
That when a full moon comes around, I transform into a werewolf until the dawn comes.
Aware gnome.
I am a were-gnome.
But what's funny is he literally turns into Joe Pesci. That's all he does.
Nice. Oh, whoa,
Do
whoa.
I fucking abuse you? Ah!
Is it these two Utes, or is it he's gonna need to borrow the knife to dig something out of the radiator, Joe Pesci? I mean, there's lovable Joe Pesci, and then there's sociopath Joe
No,
Pesci.
it's more I need to borrow the knife.
That's what I thought.
I don't know. I leave it to the DM to decide how he wants to handle it. But Frankie was still in combat, so he has to make the roll regardless.
What am I rolling again?
Con 15 at disadvantage because you're a were creature.
So Constitution roll.
Disadvantage. Hey, turn him into a halfling, DM.
I rolled a 14. At
You
disadvantage.
failed, so you take 11 points of damage,
Oh, I already took that.
and
And
then
then he just reverts back to his normal form.
that's what it
So
says.
I was
You
already in
revert to
normal
original-
form. Did it convert me into the werewolf? Because I'm now in full moonlight.
And then it kicked him back to his original form.
Yes,
Alright.
but does he revert back? Because I looked up your spell and it has a duration of a minute.
Okay.
Oh.
Is he basically doing this like thrashing back and forth?
I'm kind of curious.
He's a
Okay.
gift.
Tell me odd or even.
Odd.
Frank.
He's odd. He's definitely odd.
You want odd? Okay, I rolled odd. So you could choose what happens. If you want to go stay a werewolf form or if you want to be.
Well, if the spell's meant to turn you out of your were form, then I'll just leave myself as a regular gnome.
All right.
But take the damage that was offered because of the spell.
All right.
And,
Sounds
and I have to concentrate on this spell, so I'm going to keep concentrating through subsequent rounds to leave the spell on the were tiger until we've moved to the next level.
all right.
Are these animals like breakable? Like since it's a tiger, if I go up and cut off its head, just smash through it, and it.
I don't know.
Well, you're the DM. Your call.
No, I'm saying, are you going to try to?
Hell yeah.
All right. It
Nail
feels
it
like
on.
you're hitting almost like concrete.
Okay. So I'm hitting Vinny. Okay,
So,
I'll
all right,
stop
so
before I
y'all
throw my
are-
axe.
All on the second level.
Well, I got to escape from the moonlight and get on the
You just
first
can't
level.
fight the moonlight, Frankie. You just can't do it. You can't fight the moonlight.
I thought it said I had to get out of the moonlight in order to.
I
Or
will
am I
pick
just-
up and throw my friend out of the moonlight into one of those concrete animals.
Ouch.
Are you going to pick which one you want to throw them at?
The black horse.
I'll throw him at the white horse, because that's what
I don't know.
That's what
Pale
Paramount
Horse is still calling your name.
That's true.
All right.
I'll throw him at the white.
I
horse.
rolled
Give me a.
15 on a dex. I don't know if I needed to make a dex save or something.
Yeah,
like
well,
that.
do an athletics check. See if you could grab the horse when he tosses you.
Oh, well, hell yeah. I rolled a 26 on that.
All right.
I'm
All right,
athletic
so-
as hell.
As y'all are on the second level too, you kind of notice you're moving faster.
Thank you. Mr.
So
Wonka.
on the third level, there's only 8 creatures. There's
But it's hauling butt.
yeah. So you have a water buffalo,
Don't you
a black
besmirch my
horse,
people.
a hippogriff, a blonde horse. You have a drider
Nice.
and a bear and another Appalachian horse.
I will try to jump to the Appalachian.
I'll go for the blonde.
All right. Give me athletics.
Both of us or him?
Well, whenever y'all jump, you're gonna have to do athletics just to make
Oh.
sure you can.
Not acrobatics.
Oh, you can do acrobatics.
16,
Okay,
7, 23.
13.
18.
You grab it. You're kind of sliding, but you're able to maintain your hold on it. All right. So you did the Appalachian horse. What did
Yeah.
you do, Frank?
Blonde, 23.
The blonde. All right. Susie.
Sorry, could you? There was some weird noise in the background. Could you? What
Okay,
is
so-
still available?
So you got the bear. You got a chestnut horse, a drider, which is like the spider with a human.
I'll do that one.
Hippogriff.
Drop my hand.
A water buffalo, and a black horse.
I mean, I saw my friend be on a bear before without anything bad happening, so I'll jump on the bear.
And
All
the water
right.
buffalo, too.
When you
No,
jump
I saw
on the
some bad
bear,
things happening to that water buffalo. I don't want to relive.
that bear actually starts transforming,
Of course it does.
and it starts shapeshifting
Where
Into what?
bear?
to a werebear.
Ah, damn it. I hate being right.
All right.
It's a were-care bear.
Wait. Who wears
I
Care Bear?
just want to hug you.
Does it have a big star in its belly? Rainbow.
I am guessing that my minute on the bless is up.
I don't know because you've only been in a couple of. How many rounds is a minute?
10
10.
rounds.
Because I don't think y'all done 10 rounds,
Okay.
so I think it's still going.
In that case, I shan't drop my concentration on that. And I picked too many concentration spells. Is basically what it boils down to.
You're telling us you can't focus.
And then Frank, if you want to re-roll your initiative, you can.
Me?
Yeah, I mean y'all all can. I'm assuming the people that were high are good with what they
Natural
got.
20. Or
Yeah.
24.
Nice. All right.
And I was going to grab the 7th creature on the 3rd rung.
The 7th.
You said there was 8 on the last ring, correct?
Yep.
But which one is the first?
The first is the Appalachian horse.
So
7th is
whatever
the black
8
horse.
past that.
Wait, they're in a circle. There is no first.
Well, yeah.
Well,
So-
the 7th one from the first one he talked about.
That's the black horse. You want to jump on the
That's
black
what
horse?
I grabbed then.
All right.
Hey,
And as you
stop
jump
like
on it,
that. Huh?
you have a nightmare. So you have a werebear and you have a nightmare.
I'm just going home.
You mean we can't? The door disappeared.
All right. When it's up to my turn, I'm moving my moonbeam because I've been concentrating this whole time. I'm just sliding it right over onto the werebear.
Did
All
the
right.
edge jump down there and crush the tiger?
Susie?
Or did it just.
Susie gets to go. You get an attack on the bear since you were right on it. So
Well-
you have an action. You can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna conk it over the head with my staff.
And then
All right.
move away, Susie.
From the bear? Yes. That's 18 to hit.
Yeah, its armor class is 11.
That's 7 points of damage, and then I was instructed to leave the vicinity of the bearish friend.
Coming.
I mean, I'm not a were creature. I don't think I would be impacted by your moonbeam.
But
But-
damage.
Yes. How badly would I be fried if I just like stepped
It's
on the
okay.
ground and ran?
Well, when your feet hit the ground, you feel electricity.
Okay. Can I go back to the brown horse I was on the round before and move back
Yes.
out one?
You can. Yeah, you can go backwards. It seems like it lets you do that. All right. So that was Susie. All right, Frank, you are up, and you have this lovely nightmare on you.
Yep, I'm all
I'm
over that
striking
thing.
out.
Oh wait up, Vinny, because you didn't you roll 24.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Sorry.
I rolled a dirty 20 to hit on the first attack and a 17 on the second attack.
Okay, and you're going. Are you doing the nightmare? Or are you doing the bear?
I'm doing a nightmare because it's one right neck on. I'm like
Yep.
right here with it. Total damage was 18 points.
All right. Okay, now Frank.
I didn't get my horse burger last time, so I'm going to go after the nightmare.
All right.
First attack is a 2 plus 7.
That misses.
Second attack is a 10 plus 7.
That hits.
D12 plus 4. 9 plus 4, 13 damage. Slicing and a
Woohoo.
dicing.
Nice. All right. Jason.
I'm willing the moonbeam to come over and hit the bear. So the bear has to roll a con 15 save and on disadvantage. With disadvantage.
All right. It reverts back to the carousel.
All right, 9 points of damage and reverts back to a carousel animal. What about the weretiger? Because I had to move the beam off the weretiger to pull it onto the bear.
It stays. It still looks like it's part of the carousel.
Perfect. All right, I like the way this is working.
All right, Susie.
I'm starting to picture Rocky Horror Picture Show, and they're all turned to stone.
It's just a jump to the left.
Up on a black horse.
Nice.
I'm starting to feel like it might be worthwhile to just cast a spiritual weapon. And I'll cast that on the nightmare, I guess.
All right.
Spiritual weapon, huh?
I am a cleric, and I rolled a nat 20.
Nice. So damage modifier.
I should have used the wand more.
Where are my d8s? That is 11 points of damage.
All right. Okay.
And it sticks around for a minute. And I can move it.
Yeah, I
as a
think you
bonus
can
action.
concentrate too, right? And keep it
It
up.
doesn't take concentration. That's the nice thing.
Oh,
She
nice.
can still attack with her normal weapon and that.
Oh, yeah, you can still attack if you want.
I think the moving is a bonus action, but the initial cast is a
okay.
full action.
All right. All right, I think we're back to Vinny.
Hey, Vinny strikes. 19 to hit the first round, 17 on the second. Those both hits.
Yep.
The damages, kind of crappy. 6 points plus 5. Nope, 9 points. So 6 and 9. So 15 points of damage.
All right, it is still up.
Welcome to my nightmare.
All right. And the nightmare is going to attack you.
Ha ha. You're
And I think it's going to hit. I rolled an 18.
That is a hit. My AC is an 18 because I put my shield away to use my axe.
All right. And then, so it does 4, 1, 9 points.
9 points.
How
Now
are
I'm
you
starting
looking?
to get around there near those magic user people.
that damn near
34
killed Bergamot, and he was just looking.
All right, Frank, you're up.
I'll take 2 whacks at him.
Wait, was it Frank or? Oh wait, no, Jason. Because
Okay.
Jason, you rolled a 19, right?
Yeah.
Sorry,
Oh.
Jason.
So at this point, I think my moonbeam is probably expired or about to expire because it only lasts a minute, and I started on the last combat. So
I don't know because we said 10 rounds. It's only been
10
4 or
rounds a
5.
minute.
Yeah.
So then I will probably go ahead and move it over to the nightmare as being the easiest thing to do so
Okay.
nightmare has to make the con.
I
15.
appreciate that because now I get to make a roll again.
No.
I get to kill the werebear.
All right. So it failed its save, so it takes 11 hit points.
It will take. Let me roll the dice here. It will take 6 points of damage.
Okay.
What am I rolling, Jason?
It is.
Con
still
15
up.
save.
It's still
I
up.
rolled. You're kidding me. 12.
Wait, but does it go prone? Didn't you say it went prone?
No, not if it's no. Only the shape changer takes the extra.
Oh, okay. All right,
How
Frank.
many points of damage was it?
6 points.
So is the
Now I
nightmare
am
still up?
It is, but it looks like it's wanting
I'm
to
down in
leave.
the 20s.
Well, my first attack will definitely go with the nightmare, and then the second
Okay.
attack might go for the scary bear that just appeared.
The bear actually, it did not transform.
Oh, okay.
It
13 to hit.
Stayed as a what'd you roll? 13 to hit. Yep.
D12 plus 4. 9 plus 4, 13 again. If it's still up
All
on the
right.
second attack.
It is not. You see it disappear and go back to its spot.
Still no horse burger. Veg sad.
You could probably jump on it and try to bite it while you're riding it.
Actually,
Okay, so
being in
Susie
its
is one
region-
back, and y'all are on the 3rd level.
So we have one last. The 4 is all that's left, right? The 4 in
Right.
the
But
circle?
Susie needs to go to where y'all are.
Is there, since none of us are particularly, the 3 of us are not particularly big, can I join Vinny?
You can roll either athletics or acrobatics.
That doesn't go so well. That's a 7.
Okay, you jump, but you can't hold on, and you hit the ground.
If she's joining me, do I have a chance to reach out and use my strength to hold on to it?
Okay, yeah.
So she does not fall.
Well, do athletics to see if you can catch her,
Oh, okay, that's good because that's my good roll.
or acrobatics.
17.
All right.
Excellent. As you
So
do
you're
this,
falling, and he reaches down heroically to grab you and tosses you on the back of his horse.
and as you do this, you feel a nice tingling in your
Now
like coming from your moving up your arm. As I am casting Cure Wounds on you, take 1d8 plus 3 hit points.
Man, that is
That's
so
what I
good.
was touching her for.
All right, so
1d8 plus 3.
as y'all are right next to the last one, you notice this is going a lot faster now.
This makes no sense. That's not how circles work.
I'm going to push Bergamot.
All right, so on the last level, you have a white horse, a Balisk, a black horse, and the llama, or Lamia. I don't know how you say that.
Lamia.
Bergamot's going to try to fall on the white horse as he gets shoved off the 3rd ring.
I'm just trying to gauge the speed, boss.
All right,
You wanna-
roll.
Acrobatics.
Yeah,
What was the third creature you mentioned?
16.
llama. The 3rd one's the black horse.
Lamia.
White horse, black horse, basilisk, and Lamia.
Lamia.
Whatever.
Basilisk was the third.
Do what?
The basilisk was the third creature
Yes.
you described. Yeah, that's the one I grabbed.
No, the Basilisk is 2. The black
Okay.
horse is 3.
Great.
Fudge. Okay, I'm on the black horse again.
All
I
right.
roll the dice to see whichever one I catch as it's spinning around me.
All right. Jason, did you Make
16 for my acrobatics.
Yeah, you made it.
Okay.
All right, so you jump on the black horse, which seems to be your
I
favorite.
jumped on the white horse. Frankie jumped on the black
Yeah,
horse.
Frankie jumped on
And
the
I'm going
black
to
horse,
instantly start hacking at it.
and it transforms into the
What?
nightmare,
What?
and it shoots flames.
What?
Who was on the second creature?
I think that's you.
The black horse is number 2.
No,
Yeah.
Black Horse was number 3.
Yeah, black horse is
Horse
3.
was number
He-
2.
Jason
Wait,
said.
I'm
Jason
ahead
said
of you.
he went for the white horse specifically.
Yeah, I said
thought
I
that
was
was the
the
first
white
one.
horse.
Yeah, so you did 3, which is the black horse.
And I guess the one that's left is the llama, so I'm going with that.
Well, remember you can because you're on the same horse that.
Oh, yes. Jumping coordinated seems difficult.
You want me to push?
Yeah, that's how we got to the inner ring.
I mean, I'm happy to join you on the white horse. That seems like a better bet.
Go for it. I just did. I fell gracefully from the third.
I'm pretty sure I'm back to what? Ground 0 again?
You can as it transforms. You can. Yeah, you'll have to be on the 4th or the next level, and you can try to pick what you want to land on.
So I can jump off onto the 3rd level?
Right. So you have the Appalachian horse, the bear, chestnut horse, drider, blonde horse, hippogriff, another black horse, or a water buffalo.
Whatever is number 4.
And you jumped on the drider.
Fate doesn't work with me today.
I should have.
You
thrown
could
that.
have just said which one you want to go for.
I think it's more that it's spinning. I'm just taking a wild. I want this one, but I think the dice is going to roll which one I'm going to land on. I like the randomness of it.
All right. Oh, come on. Come on. Holy crap. I didn't realize driders were that.
Tough.
Yeah.
So we have an active nightmare and an active drider.
Yes.
Okay.
I let the dogs out for 1 minute, and you guys are just activating the living shit out of things.
Okay, Frank.
I'll go after the nightmare
is-
again. Initiative.
So you have a nightmare, a drider.
Give it a
Jason's
minute.
on the white horse at the end.
I'm going to try and jump at the white horse, but if there's shit I can kill, I'll go for that. Initiative.
All right.
17.
Yeah, you have a nightmare and you have a drider that are.
Nightmare. Jesus God. 13.
That
And a
hits.
10. 13 and a 10. My rolls suck.
10
Oh, good.
misses.
1 plus 7, 8.
All right. All right. Susie, you're up.
How badly hurt are you at this point, Vinny? Or anyone else? Is anyone
I
else
have
looking?
33 hit points. I'm about half down.
I'm only.
Is
down
that 7 down? Okay.
I'm only down
That's
7.
half
so I'm
my
fine.
hit points almost. It's a little more than half my hit points.
Which is
Okay.
funny because you took it from your brother.
I know. All my damage came from my brother.
Or not
Um,
to like stick in the knife deeper.
As a DM, I don't have to kill you as long as you have siblings.
Nothing
Um,
much.
Where are they relative to me at this point? The
I'm on
things that are
level
left.
3. You're on 4, I believe.
No, sorry. I mean it sounds like you're not about to just keel over, so I'm gonna try and.
So
Oh,
the nightmare's flying around because it's a flying horse,
Okay.
and
Can I-
the Drider is probably right, kind of close to you. It's right next to Frankie.
Can I shoot at the
Yes.
nightmare with my bow and arrow?
Yes.
That's 11 to hit, which I'm guessing is not enough.
Yeah, it's 13.
And I would
Did you add
like
your bonuses? Anything? Or
that is with bonus. I rolled a 5.
okay.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon up to the dryer and do the attack.
All right.
Come on, 9.
I drank my potion, so I'm not doing so bad anymore. Both of them.
That's a 15 to hit for max damage, 11 hit points.
All right. Okay. All right. Wait, you did it. You re-rolled. You're at 20. All right. So we are now to the Drider, who's right next to Frankie. And what is he going to do?
This could be real bad.
He's going to.
He's going to hit Bergamot.
Is it?
Yeah, he's hitting. No, he's going after Vinny
Oh, you sure?
because you're right next to him.
Sure it is. I cast a spell that just has a big arrow pointing right at your head.
I know. I feel it.
All right,
I'm
so
trying.
you see the Drider back off, and all of a sudden
Oh.
it casts darkness.
Great.
Oh, now that arrow's right on top of your head there, Vinny.
All right. So it is darkness on the. I don't know. What is the range on that? Is that 20 feet?
For Driders, it's might even be 6.
Oh, no, the darkness spell.
Oh,
That was 30.
Oh, 60. Yeah, so pretty much the carousel is
That's what I was thinking.
magical darkness.
well, I've been rolling really well, so disadvantage should prove nothing to me.
All right, so, and what's funny, though, is I don't think the Nightmare can see either, though, because I don't think it.
No, it can't see through magical darkness.
Yeah, so it's just kind of, you hear it, you can hear it flying around and making menacing horse noises. Yeah, suckers! Oh, no. All right, Frankie, you're up, top of the order, 24.
All right. Do I have a clue where I think that Dryad was standing when it cast that spell?
Yeah, because you were right next to it.
All right. I'm just going to swing for it.
All right.
You want me to attack at disadvantage?
Yeah, attack at a disadvantage.
Well, it doesn't get more disadvantage than that, so that's an 11. And of course, that's a 27. So I guess I missed with my first attack. That's an 11. And that's 14. I missed completely.
All right. Jason, 19.
Well, that's interesting. Let's see. So it's a darkness spell. Basically, you said most, if not all, the carousel's in darkness, right?
Correct.
And it's impermeable. I can't see anything. The door in the middle. I can't see it. I can't see anything.
Right, yeah.
Okay. Wow. I don't know that there's really anything I can do. except cast like area effect spells and hope for the best. Frankie's gone. He won't know.
Fireball. Fireball.
Burn this bitch.
Moonbeam his ass again.
I just drag the moonbeam around the circle. The moonbeam's still up. You guys said I had 10 rounds. I still had a couple rounds left, so I'm just going to run that moonbeam around the circle.
Is the moonbeam harmless to us because we can't see it, but maybe not harmless to the dryer because they can?
You know, I think that makes solid reasoning. So I don't know why the DM wouldn't go along with that.
Does Moonbeam though? Can you? I wonder if it goes through the darkness.
Magic to magic.
It's magic.
And her stone might actually be able to pierce magical darkness.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the stone.
No, I think it's a cantrip. I cast light on a stone. I don't think it does
so
anything.
It's not real magic. It's like Dollar General magic.
Yeah.
It's those ones you buy for Halloween. You break them, shake them. They last.
I kind of wonder about Moonbeam though.
It does. So the darkness, the write-up does say spells of second level or lower are instantly dispelled by the darkness, but this is a second level spell, so it's equal level. I don't know, DM. It's your call.
And that's how Vinny died.
I don't know on that.
Before my death, I'm going to hit the switch that causes the giant goblin dynamite package I have in my belly to explode.
Well, what happened was you leaned out to hit the nightmare, but in the magical darkness, you didn't see the pillar coming, so it just eradicated your head.
Decapitation.
If it kills all spells that are second level or lower, my spiritual weapon also will go away.
Just light spells. Just sources of light.
But the good thing though is your spiritual weapons outside because you're fighting the nightmare, which is not on the carousel. It's kind of out.
I think I had the spiritual weapon on the dryer.
Oh, did you? Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you did it on.
Not anymore.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what we're gonna say? We're gonna be nice because y'all are gonna get hosed. We'll say that it will, but you have to do a roll to hit.
So you want me to roll just to see if I'm moving it in the right direction?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So do you want me to do it as a basic magical attack to see if I would do it?
Yeah.
Or you
Yeah.
want a disadvantage since I can't see anything?
We'll do it without disadvantage. Just
I rolled 18 if I'm just using my normal magic spell touch attack value.
all right. So we'll say it hit. Oh, you know what? Shit.
If they get hit, they probably need to roll for concentration on the
No,
darkness.
I'm laughing because I'm not going to give it that kind of armor. It says it's 19 natural armor on a Drider.
Driders are really tough.
I'm like, we're going to say it's lower than that because that's
I
ridiculous.
appreciate that. Just I haven't really hit much 19.
He's not going to do 19. It's only 18. Then
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's 15. I'm going to say 15.
because it's really a carousel animal. Drider.
Yeah, it's a carousel animal. So yeah, sounds good. All right, so you did find it. You hit it.
All right. Well, I'm not going to argue with the ref on that. I'll take it.
And then,
So,
in fact, I'll even be nice and I'll make him do a con. Oh, yeah, he has to do a con save anyway.
You do a con save, yeah, because it's just but I roll damage. You're going to really appreciate the damage here in a second.
Oh, son
I
of a
guess
bitch.
not.
I forgot that.
Did
Shit.
you fail your con save?
No, I rolled a 19.
Oh, you made your con save. That's okay. You want to know the damage I rolled?
What?
2 points.
2?
2 ones.
Wow. All right,
So
I'm
it's
going to
1
roll
point
to
of
see
damage.
if he is able to keep his concentration on this spell. I don't know if darkness is
What?
that.
But he made it. He made his. If he made his con save, I don't know. You know,
He still
okay.
takes
All right.
damage, though, right?
takes 1 point of damage.
That's
Half damage. Is that
That's
2
one
each
hit
of
point. All right, Frank, you're up.
Well, I was fighting the nightmare, so I assume it's still alive, so I'll roll at disadvantage twice and see if I can hit the damn thing. Unless it's dead.
All right. No, this is a new night.
17 on the first roll. Oh, good. 3 on the second roll, so that's a miss. Oh, good. 3 and an 11, so 2 10s. So, nope, I'm swinging
That
it
is
there.
it. That is a miss. Susie.
I can't see a thing, so I'm gonna Mare last,
All right.
like somewhere on its path, and start swinging with the spiritual weapon. I don't know how you want to handle this. Like the first question is, am I in the vicinity? And the second question is, if yes, do I hit?
Yes. Yeah, you just roll a disadvantage.
That would be a 13 to hit.
And that hits.
For 8 points of damage to the nightmare.
All right. Whittling away.
I don't think I dare shoot my bow at where I think the Drider might be.
Why not?
You should do it. I mean, what's the
You
chances
know,
of
I
getting
think you
Vinny?
should make a roll to see if you would shoot or you would. Just for the hell of it. Let the fate of the dice screw me some more.
I don't know what 15 means, but I rolled 15.
I think
You
that means
hit
shoot.
Vinny. Oh, you hit.
Oh no, this was not. I didn't roll for attack. I rolled to see if I would attack.
No, if it hits, you roll for attack, remember?
Okay, so yeah, that's a nat 1 on the disadvantaged attack roll.
Ooh. Okay, roll again. See if you hit Vinny.
Also with disadvantage?
No, with advantage. No.
With advantage now.
16 and 14. I don't know what you want me to put on there.
I think you miss him because I think his AC is 18.
18.
Yeah, so you miss. I
Boo.
mean, not that you were trying to hit him.
Is it still dark, or was he able to dispel the darkness spell?
He made his concentration spell, so it's still dark.
Okay.
Yeah, and nobody's hit the Drider. All right, so you, Vinny, you feel a steel blade graze your head as it misses.
Oh, well, now I'm going to roll an advantage because now I'm pissed.
There you go. All right. And the nightmare goes in. And you hear next to Frank these two huge hoofs go, "Ba-dum," but doesn't really hit you.
Which Frank?
Uh,
Edge Frank?
Frank, yeah, Edge Frank, head
Okay.
head Frank.
Fedge.
Edge Frank.
Just
Fedge.
backwards. Fedge.
All right, so 24. You're up.
I'm doing 2 actions here. Because before I swing, I'm pressing the fire rune that's on my axe, because I'm a fire rune.
Nice.
So I'm going to push that, and I'm going to take a swing at Joker here. That's a 30-20 to hit. So, and that's a 22. So I hit with the first attack.
Nice.
Well, that's a 19 on the first one. Ooh, that's another one. 23. So we're good. 2 hits.
Nice. What's the damage?
First hit was 14 points of damage. Second hit was 8 points of damage. But wait, there's more.
There's more.
I got to get down here to my fire rune. It needs to make a strength roll. 15.
All right.
Strength
hang
save.
on. I gotta find it. Dang. All right, so it made its strength roll. Well, it made it rolled a 16.
Okay, well that was it. It's only 15, which means it doesn't take the extra damage. If it would have not have made it, it takes 2d6 shackle fire damage, and it's restrained until it can break free.
Oh, nice. All right. However, when you hit it, the darkness now has dissipated,
Thank God.
and you see the Drider is like right next to you with the sword, looking very upset. All right, Jason, you're up.
So he's using an actual weapon.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to let my concentration go on Moonbeam, and I'm going to cast Frostbite on the Drider, which if it requires a Con 15 save, and then if on a failed save, the target takes 1d6 cold damage, and it has disadvantage on the next weapon attack.
Oh, all right. So do your damage.
So damage was 4 points, and then disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll.
All right. Is that the end of your turn, or you got?
That's the end of my turn. I don't
All
have
right.
to. Like I said, I am a combat monster.
Frank?
Nightmare's still up, right?
Correct.
14 plus 7, 21. 12
Yep.
plus 7, 19.
Yep.
6 plus 4 is 10. 10 plus 4 is 14. 24 hit points of slashing damage. Total.
Dang. His mama's not going to be happy about that.
Still looking for the horse burger.
I know you did a lot of killing on this horse. Okay, Susie, you're up.
That'll be my third
So
damage.
it looks like the Drider is imminently decapitating Vinny.
Yay!
It is right next to Vinny.
I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on Vinny. I ward a creature within range, where range is 30 feet. I'm guessing we're within 30 feet of each other. Until the spell ends, which is a minute, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom save. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Counterspell.
The spell doesn't protect. Sorry?
Nothing.
All right.
Counterspell it.
Well, what's funny, though, is it means it just attacks one of y'all.
Yes, but it sounds like Vinny is the one with most of the most damage so far.
No, I drank my potions before this. I have 47 hit points again.
I would still prefer you wouldn't be decapitated.
I'm not arguing protection whatsoever.
I'm gonna
I'm
go
just
ahead
letting you
and-
know. I'm
gonna
not hurting as
disagree.
bad as I once was.
Can we make it a democracy? I'm going to disagree on that one.
Actually, this means that if you attack, the protection breaks. I
If
missed
I
that.
attack?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm definitely attacking. I've got kind of a
Maybe that's not a great use of spell
No.
slot in that case.
that would be a good one for somebody that's like really dinged up and can't attack anymore.
Yes. I missed that last sentence in there.
Do you want to do something else? I'll let you.
Yes, thank you. In that case, I will move my spiritual weapon to hit the Drider again.
All right.
Uh,
And you can see it, so it's...
it's not a disadvantage, but I rolled a 3, so that's not going to work. And then as my action, I'm going to shoot my crossbow at the Nightmare.
Did you say
That's-
the darkness is dissipated, so we don't have to attack at disadvantage now?
Correct.
Okay.
That's a 17 to hit the Nightmare
That hits.
for 9 points of damage.
Nice. Y'all are tearing up the Nightmare.
Again.
Again.
This is the third one. One
My
more. we get to
favorite
be-
horse.
Yeah.
All right. So the
Like a
Drider is
card?
at disadvantage. Is that correct?
Yes, for the weapon attack.
All right. So he is attacking Vinny.
Who?
Ooh. 15 on the first roll.
Miss.
14. Yeah, 17 on the second.
Miss.
So he misses. All right. And the nightmare is going after. Ooh, that's not good. All right. We'll roll. Make it indiscriminatory. 4. Susie, this nightmare is going after you because you're being mean to it.
I totally am, and I guess in order to shoot my crossbow, I also had to ditch my shield. So AC 16.
Yeah, I rolled an 18, so I assumed that would have hit.
Even with the shield, that would have hit.
But I keep rolling ones for damage. 1 plus.
You know, I'm not going to complain about that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I'm good. I'm
Okay,
good.
so 10 hit points.
How much? Sorry.
10 total.
10.
All right, top of the round, Mr. Vinny.
We're swinging action. So attacking
And 15 on the drider.
is a natural 20 with the first attack.
Nice. And it's damage modifier for
Yeah, and the second attack is an 18. So hit.
both hits.
Let's work on the first one. That is 9, 4, so that's 13 plus 5. So 18 on the first attack. And the second attack is 12 points of damage. So 30.
Nice. Yeah, if I would have waited, I could have just put 30 instead of.
If I would have waited to use my fire thing, but I wasted it. I have to wait until I sleep to use my fire rune again.
Well, we can let you sleep.
Yeah, we can take
That's
a nap.
okay.
I can hit
That's
you
a
with
long
nap.
nap.
We're surrounded by nightmares. How much more sleep do you want?
I want one more
All
horse
right,
so I can have a
Jason, you're up.
chariot.
Don't worry, I still have to jump up onto the levels again.
Oh my god! Come on, Bergamot, kick some ass.
Right now I'm just trying to help Vinny there not die. So I'm going to cast Frostbite again. So it's con 15 save for the Drider, and if he fails, he has disadvantage on his weapon attack.
Yep. I rolled a 7, so he is a disadvantage.
So 9 points of damage from Frostbite and disadvantage on your weapon attack next turn.
All right.
Next weapon attack, not both of them, just the next weapon attack.
All right. Okay, Frank.
All I want is a damn horse burger. Natural 1.
Oh my god.
Natural 4. So 11
Wow.
and 8, but a natural 1 nonetheless. While I was trying to help Susie, I don't think I am.
All right.
You know, you can
missed.
save those until the Sunday games and then
Oh.
roll those type rolls.
Helping Susie to a dirt nap, maybe.
Susie Scarface is going to take some damage here. Do I need to roll?
I mean,
that?
I can just cast mending on myself when we're done here, so I'll be fine.
Sure, Susie Stein. You'll look great.
All right. I say when you swing, you have an axe, right?
Great axe.
You hit the floor
Oh, great. I'm
and it,
shocked.
and it shoots lightning at you.
I'm going to be a Duracell battery by the time this game is over.
Uncle Fester,
Dang.
give you a light bulb.
Just going to walk with
For
it.
10 hit points of damage.
Damn it.
The carousel's done more damage than.
Yeah, no shit.
No, actually, I'm sure Paramount did the most amount of damage because he's done over 20 points of damage to me easily.
29 total to me. Good thing I had a potion, for God's sake.
All right, Susie, you're up.
Okay, so is the nightmare still flying or
It's still
Yeah.
flying.
But there's a hole in the floor.
that's okay. I mean, if you want, we can mend it, but it'll take a minute. I'm Is my spiritual weapon still next to the Drider?
It is.
I'm gonna try this again. God damn it. That's a 10, which won't hit. And then shoot at the nightmare with my bow and arrow again, which is 11, which also won't hit.
All right. Okay. The Drider going after Vinny
What?
and misses. Well, I don't even know why I rolled twice. It missed the first. All right. And then the Nightmare. And it misses. Dang. I mean, not that I'm trying to kill you all.
Right.
All right.
I hear that a lot.
Vinny, you are up. And the Drider looks wounded.
We're swinging out. All right.
Maybe you could parlay with it.
Hell no. Partly when it's in pieces. All right,
Harley,
2
what's
hits
wrong say?
and 7 points plus. That's 19 points of damage.
All right. What about your second attack?
That was total.
That was total. All right. It looks like it is on its last leg. Frank, right? No, Jason.
My turn? All right.
Yep.
If it's on its last legs, I'll cast Frostbite one more time. So con 15 save.
Okay. I rolled a 17.
So you saved. So
But does he take half damage or?
Yep. So you only take 2 points.
Ho ho! You see it kind of shrivel up and disappear, and then reappear as the carousel.
Does anybody want to threaten Vinny before he jumps back on his back again?
I still have to kill a horse, I think.
Yeah.
You're already muted.
Benny's going to do his roll slightly different now.
Killed the nightmare 3 times now.
Kill the horse.
So Frank, you're up, and yeah, the horse is still up.
15 plus 7, 22.
That hits.
15 plus 7, 22. Okay, that'll work. 9 plus 4, 13. 6 plus 4, 10. So 19 hit points. No,
Wow, that is exactly what it had left.
23 hit points. Right? Yeah.
Oh,
13 and 10, 23 hit points.
So it disappears and becomes part of the carousel again.
No burger? No burger,
No burger.
again.
I know.
I'm going to stop killing him.
No in and out.
Give me a second. There might be a chance for another.
All right, so
I'm going to
Susie
stand in front
and-
of the black horse this time in case he screws it up.
well, hell, he went on the Drider.
I can only
Just-
guard one of them.
Edge, just turn your blade sideways so the flat up's there and batter up. Now batter up if he starts coming at the horse.
All right, so I think Frank's still on the next to last, and so is Vinny.
Yeah, because I was on 3 fighting the Dryad.
I just want to get to
All
the
right,
white
so
horse.
Just need to get the
I'm
other
gonna
two
give
up
y'all.
on
Y'all can roll insight.
7.
Something.
Nat 20 for a 26.
That's a good thing because I'm an 8.
All right, so you think, Susie, that the only one that's probably safe is the white horse. That if you get on any of the other 3, it's probably going to turn into a monster.
Well, why don't you join us? There's already 2 of us on the white horse, right?
Right. You know, and it has the pole, so I mean, it's.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna clamber up the pole for a little bit to make some space.
I'm going to hit this thing so hard that it throws all of us into another Drider.
All right, so roll your acrobatics or athletics.
Can I help Vinny?
I'm getting ready to roll. So, roll die 6, 5, and 6. I make the horse I'm aiming for, which is the white. 1 through 4 is where I shift.
Wait,
my
let me
God.
see what spells I have that can move you over if I need to.
I missed by 4. So
So what did you roll?
I rolled a 4. So athletic wise, I'm not worried there. That was a 27.
Oh, okay. So you're landing on the 4th option?
Yes.
Can I go?
Well,
Can
the
I just go
fourth
back?
option past whatever the white horse is. So
Well, unfortunately, number 4 is the Lamina.
Can I just go back and take the elevator back up?
I have a quick out of game question. The
Yes.
schedule said it's 4 to 6.
Oh yeah, we're
I'm fine keeping going for a bit, but if I'm late for the next game, I should at least let the DM know.
Do you have a game at 5?
At 6:30. 5. Oh, sorry, I'm a time zone over.
Oh, it's
5:30.
6:30.
In half an hour. In theory,
okay.
I have a game in half an hour, but there's also no one else signed up, so I'm guessing it's canceled. But
Frank, I will let you, if you want, to roll again.
I was just gonna say I made the horse so we can continue on with this.
Let's
Okay.
continue on. Yeah.
I don't want to hold
Alright.
this up. I like the way I get to role play it because I just
It is
feel
nice.
sometimes
Okay,
I don't
Frank,
wanna
you're
make-
the
Literally the smartest person in the game, stat wise, making the stupidest move.
Okay, Frank,
I'm
you
the smartest
are
and
Yes, but
most
the-
athletic. I got a +8 on athletics.
you are
15 plus 6 athletic.
My wisdom's not very
okay.
good.
All right, so y'all are all on the white horse.
I glare
see-
menacingly at Vinny and shake my head.
All right, and now y'all need to do a athletics check to jump into the.
Here's where Vinny ricochets off and activates another damn horse.
I rolled a
11.
26 to hit the door.
dirty 20.
Nice. Susie effortlessly jumps off the pole, lands, does a little cartwheel. Ta-da!
15.
All right, you made it, Vinny.
Oh, I hit a 26. I made it.
Okay.
I
All right,
rolled
so
through the door.
you, Jason, he is stumbling, his hands out. Does anybody want to see if they could grab him? And
I'll grab
Yes.
him. I got big arms.
all right, roll.
Let him do it.
9 plus 6. 15.
15. All right,
If you
you
want,
grab him right before he electrocutes himself.
I could use
Hey,
my
you-
axe to poke through him and make sure that I get a hold of him like a fish.
All right, so y'all
Hold
are
it out
finally there. And and so you see like this almost looks like an altar. You walk up towards an altar. And while y'all are walking up, from behind you,
Oh, great.
you see 3 gnomes come through the entrance.
Oh, the scientists.
Wow.
And they were like, "Man,
They got
that
white
was awesome!"
Did you build this?
Oh, no. We were just exploring and well,
And you survived?
they jumped on there and they kind of got killed. And so we just hid but then we saw how y'all did it. That was pretty smart. Except for that black horse. That was kind of
Who's that big green dumb guy jumping
Are
around?
one of the gnomes close enough that I can just punch him in the face? If not, I'll punch Vinny.
You could try. It's a hard hit.
I'm gonna
All right.
go home and punch your mama in the mouth.
And as you get closer to that altar, you hear a voice that says, "You have passed the first stage."
Oh, Jesus.
And you see a map. And for those, and it looks like it's a map and it's pointing to the other side of the Sea of Tears. and they says this is, follow this to continue your journey to help bring back the Moon Queen. And then you actually see, at the very first, like you say, you see the little contraption with the lever.
I'm not touching it. Not touching it this time.
But it looks like the one that took y'all down. So you think if you push it up, you'll rise up.
I'm still
So-
not touching it.
What we have a room. How big is this room we're in right now?
Yeah, it's probably it's pretty big, 50 by 50.
So, and these guys were just hanging out in this room.
No, they were.
They were hiding
They were
outside the
watching
carousel.
Make it through the
Yeah.
carousel.
And this altar's in the middle of this room, and on the other side of it's the elevator that brought us down,
Different
well,
room.
you think it's a different elevator, but it looks just like it.
just like it. All right.
I'm gonna walk over to the elevator.
I'm going to look at
And
the
just
altar.
wait.
Yeah, in the altar you see, you see water, you see chalices, you see, a lot of jewelry, money, gold, silver.
I put my hand on the lever.
Are these the three missing gnomes? I'm quizzing
Yes.
the gnomes.
Yeah, these are the three missing gnomes.
And
I'm snagging the
is one of
gnomes
them
and putting
bleeding
them on
from
the
his
freaking
face?
elevator.
Do what? I couldn't hear you, Jason.
I asked if one of them's bleeding from the face yet.
What do you mean?
I step
We've
off
been-
the platform.
All right, we're going to go to the platform. They're coming to the platform with us, right?
Right.
They don't have a choice.
Why did they never pull the lever? Push the lever?
They
could
never
get
got
through
in.
the
They-
carousel.
Yeah, they didn't figure out how to get through the
They
carousel. They were
followed
kind
us
of,
to figure out how to get through the carousel.
They're
Other than
like
the way I got
college
to
smart.
So they copied us and followed in our footsteps, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
right,
I
minus
missed,
the
I missed that
jumping on
part.
the-
I was like, why did they hang out in the room with the elevator for however long?
Forever.
Yeah, they were kind of scared. They basically cast Sanctuary, or not Sanctuary. What's the tiny hut one where you just hang out in the
Leomund's.
hut?
Tiny hut. That's it.
Leomund's tiny hut.
So, is there any way once the elevator starts to go up to throw them off?
Well, sure, you could throw them off.
I'm sorry, I cannot let you do that, Dave.
I step
I
in
understand the
between
title.
Bergamot and Susie.
Nothing to see here.
Susie over to the other side. Susie, I got a wound. I'm over here. Look over here. Can you help this wound, Susie?
Nothing to see here.
I'm in pain.
Wait, let me help you with that. Whoops.
All right, so y'all push the lever, y'all go up. Jason, you gonna toss a gnome?
Is Susie watching?
Susie, can you heal this for me?
I have an ingrown toenail, Susie. I need a healing stat.
I'm going to try sleight of hand to see if the first one can go without anyone noticing.
Achoo.
13.
All right, let's see
Against my perception?
Yeah.
Yeah, you successfully do that. I rolled a 3.
So one of them went off the side and nobody noticed why.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the
Oh,
other
no,
gnomes
we
rolled a
lost
5, so they don't know how.
I'm going to lunge.
Wow.
I'm going to lunge. And as I lunge, I'm going to do a deception and try to accidentally knock the next one off.
Hey, Susie, I got something in my
Natural
eye.
20.
You see if I got something in my eye?
You said 20?
Natural 20.
Oh my gosh.
I did roll a 19 and I have a +3, but I'm guessing you still succeed.
With a natural.
Oh my
20.
gosh, I'm overwhelmed. I don't know. What's the remaining gnome doing?
Crapping
I don't know.
himself.
Well, all right, so he's kind of staying away from you.
Fair enough. My bloodlust has been saved.
He's
Are you
got his
also
arms wrapped around
Not
Susie?
more concerned about getting your reward because we were
That's
tasked.
what I'm just bringing back one. At this point, that's all I care about. I'm a Circle of Spore druid. I've read the ones that died at the bottom. They're just helping nature.
Wow, the true tried generation just always comes out somehow in our
Wow.
gaming. Somebody's
All
got to
right.
die. No witnesses.
After that horror show of Carousel, to find out those 3 little son of a guns have been hiding out in a hut.
I haven't seen a carousel like that since Logan's Run. That's
You know,
a joke.
Carousel.
What's sad is I meant to tell y'all this and I forgot, so I apologize. But whenever y'all got through where the eye was, you're walking down you're going down the hallway and you kind of notice it start going closer into you, and it stops feeling like rock and more like flesh. And then it feels like you're getting pushed to where you get pushed out into the next room.
We're
We're in a colon.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I can't believe I was like halfway in the carousel. I was like, son of a bitch, I forgot to say.
Well, if there's anything I can associate paradise with, it's a colon.
Oh, when you get back, there is this whole huge feast with a lot of very tender meat.
Is there a horse burger?
Well, there is an ungulate meat source.
Well, it's kind of like a horse.
I'm going to process the gnome's donkey.
I think he means
It might
in
be
the
your
tween.
brother.
Knew that one was coming. And that's why you're a dick.
Oh my god! So we get the last gnome back, huh?
You get the last one back. I wonder. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna roll against me to see if he rats y'all out. I'm throwing the.
He doesn't know. That was
Let's see.
It'll be his last word.
intimidation check by Edge.
He's actually just happy to be alive.
I hated those jerks anyway.
You know, Jason, I figured you would want to keep the Volbitters together.
Well, Bergamot doesn't work for Volbitter.
It would have been.
I guess they're
17.
scientists, so now he can claim all the accolades.
That's true.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
But just for you, I was drinking out of my Volbitters
Nice.
Brewing Company mug.
Oh my God, that's
Mine's right over
awesome.
there. Yeah,
Mine's in the dishwasher.
they can't be that great as scientists if they couldn't figure out it was the white horse.
I think they were more scared whenever they came to life that they were too chicken to try it.
Our genius level character had a what? 13 for intelligence? Is that what you had?
Who,
Vinny?
me?
Yeah.
He actually had an 18.
Oh, well, okay.
Wow.
I just played it like he's making the jump over to the next round, but it's spinning. So maybe his timing was off.
You
And he
know,
hit the wrong.
Vinny does have an 18 intelligence, and he is a gnome, so technically, maybe we only lost one gnome scientist.
That's right. He should have stripped off the clothes first. Came back.
That's right.
Let's revise it. Before we get back, we're talking to the survivor, whatever his name is. He said, "This is the other gnome scientist, isn't it?"
There never were 3. It
There
was
were never.
always only
There
2.
you go, Susie. There were never. three.
Only two.
Hey, that cleric's pretty evil that we don't realize.
This one
What
was
did you
just
say, baby?
fat, and he made it look like there were 3.
I'm just a very large gnome. People mostly confuse me for 2.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thanks for playing.
And then,
Thanks for running, Jeff.
I will transition over. And we
Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hello and welcome to our stream. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at Imhobo Inc. or you can email us imhoboinc@gmail.com. If you're interested in playing on the stream, get a hold of us. You can also purchase interesting RPG items at our store and the link is below. We have everything from shirts to skateboards in our shop. Go, take a look. And if you need new math rocks, catch a Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter for some personalized items. If your game stinks, unlike ours, try some adventure scents by elfishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents and most are pleasant. This aid is perfect for in-person games, especially conventions. Elfish Games also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, or try the Radiance Project if you just want to play with yourself. Allfishgames.com is your stop for game aids.